Gudi Padwa festival. It was the day of the festival of Gudi Padwa. Gattu and Chinky were decorating their house. Papa and Gattu were putting up mango leaf hangings on the main door. Chinky was making a wonderful rangoli and Mummy was preparing Gudi along with Grandma. Grandma says, "Hey, if work is done, then please come here and join us to make the Gudi." Soon after completing their work, Papa, Gattu and Chinky come to Mama and Grandma. They raise the Gudi. Mummy started worshipping the Gudi and everyone stood in front of the Gudi with folded hands. Grandma says, "I wish everyone a very happy new year." Mummy says, "I wish you a very happy new year as well." Gattu and Chinky were surprised on hearing this. Gattu says, "Why are you wishing a happy new year? Our new year starts from the 1st of January, isn't it?" Chinky says, "Yes, we wish happy new year on 1st of January. Why are you all wishing today?" Mummy says, "Here it comes again. They and their questions. Before they ask any more questions, I better go to the kitchen and start cooking." Saying this, Mummy went inside. Gattu says, "Grandma, we had asked some questions. Please answer our questions." Listening to this, Grandmother said with a smile, "These questions would surely come from you, and I'll give you a satisfactory answer. But first, let's all sit down." Then what? Gattu, Chinky restlessly sat down with Grandma. Chinky says, "Grandma, please tell. You wished a happy new year today, and our new year starts from the 1st of January. Isn't that right?" Listening to this, Grandma said, "You are so absolutely right, my child. New Year begins from 1st of January. But that is English New Year. Our Indian New Year begins from today." Gattu and Chinky were surprised on hearing this. Gattu says, "What you're saying, we aren't understanding anything. In our 1 year, do we have 2 New Years?" Narrate. Listening to this, Grandma started smiling. "My child, listen carefully. The new year we celebrate on the 1st of January is the gift of the Britishers. Their calendar is different from ours. They came to our country and gradually we started following their calendar. But before they came, our country had its own calendar which we followed." Chinky says, "That means our very own Indian calendar? Then the months of our Indian calendar would also be different." Grandma says, "Yes, you got it right. Our months are very different than January and February." Gattu says, "What are those months?" Then Grandma says, "Chaitra, Vaishakh, Jesht, Ashad, Shravan, Bhadrapad, Ashwin, Kartik, Margashirsh, Posh, Magh and Falgun. These are the names of our 12 months. Now tell me, if today is our new year, which month is going on in that case?" Chinky says, "Chaitra month." Grandma says, "Absolutely right. On the Shukla Pratipada of Chaitra month, Gudi Padwa festival is celebrated and the Hindu New Year begins. It is believed that on this day, Lord Brahma created the universe and settled the world in time. So, on the day of Gudi Padwa, our new year begins." Chinky says, "I understand that today is the beginning of Hindu New Year. But what is the significance of the Gudi?" Grandma says, "My child, it is believed that on this day, Lord Ram had won the battle with Vali. And in the joy of getting rid of the reign of Vali, people placed Gudi in their courtyard. Gudi is a symbol of victory. So, we can call it a flag or a flag of victory as well." Gattu says, "Then what is the importance of the neem and mango leaves in the Gudi?" Hearing this, Grandma smiled and said, "Dear son, all our festivals are not only related to the scriptures but also related with nature. This is the spring season now, and in spring season, the trees and the plants start getting new leaves. We see greenery everywhere, and hence the atmosphere becomes happy. That's why, by putting neem and mango leaves in Gudi and in the Toran, we try to make the environment around us happy. Gattu says, rightly said, Grandma. The atmosphere in a house has also become very happy and pleasant. Grandma says, that's right, my child. Our festivals are not just for following the rituals, but for celebrating happiness by taking a few moments out from our hectic life. During all the festivals, we all gather together, talk with each other. We all eat sweets together and enjoy. Gattu says, talking about sweets, Mama, what is the sweet dish for today? That time, Mummy came from behind and said, today I've prepared special Puran Poi and Shrikhand. Listening to this, Gattu and Chinky became very happy. And Chinky said, yippee, we really like Shrikhand and Puran Poi. Then Mama says, let's go, food is ready. Come fast along with your grandmother. Saying this, Mummy left. Taking Grandma along with them, Gattu and Chinky rushed towards the dining table.